Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I've woken up this morning and spring has quite literally sprung. It is bank holiday weekend here in the UK. The sky is blue, the sun is shining, and I can feel summer coming. So with each season comes a new trend when it comes to hairstyles, and I've decided that the look I'm going to be rocking this spring is, you guessed it, bangs. As you can see at the moment, I have none, so it's a completely new look for me. So I will be doing it on myself and showing you how you can do it too. Let's get into it. So to create your bangs, obviously you need some tools and equipment. So all you literally will need is 2 hair grips, your comb, and of course your scissors. Now please do not use your kitchen scissors or your nail scissors. I advise that we always use professionals because we are all professionals here. So use your scissors. So as you can see, I literally have no bangs right now. So I have a slight cowslick, which means I do get a little bit of a parting naturally, and it naturally wants to lift. So I do need to go a little bit on the heavier side when it comes to putting bangs or fringes into my hair. But I'm going to go with the centre parting just in order to make my guide that little bit easier. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put myself a triangle in. So I need it quite deep. So I'm going to draw that triangle in. So there's the first part of it. Now a good way to draw your triangle out is to go by your eyebrows. So this brow bone that you have here, make sure that when you take your triangle, it's literally no further past that. If you want it wider than that, you can add it in at the end. But right now, while it's sitting on your forehead, while you haven't got one, and while you're unsure of where to go, use that brow bone there as your guide. Do not go past that. So then what I can do is I can leave that bit, grab one of my clips and clip that out the way. So obviously the next side, I'm going to go the same. So am I all in there? Yes, I am. So there, I'm up to my brow bone, you can see. So I can then get that bit and clip that out of the way. So you can literally see now, there is my nice neat triangle. It's the same width either side. And this is where it gets interesting. So the reason I call it a twisted bangs is because we're literally going to twist. So what I'm going to do is, normally when we're cutting hair, we put our fingers in like this and cut underneath. But because we're going to twist the fringe, I'm going to go in this way. Okay. So my hand is upside down, because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist. So what happens when we twist it is the hair from either side is travelling that bit further. It's coming all the way across to there, that side, that bit's coming here, and the middle is going to come out shorter because that's literally done a little twist in the middle. So then what I'm going to do is pull it down to the length I want my shortest bit to be. So I'm going to go to the end of my nose, literally going to get my scissors and point cut that in there. Please let this come out all right, because obviously I'm only getting one shot at this. So I'm doing lots and lots of point cutting. I'm not cutting like that, because if I cut like that, I'm going to end up with straight bits here. So I'm literally doing this just to texturize it. So then I can let the hair go, and what happens is we create this. So it's coming longer down at the sides and up in the middle. So because we then may feel like it's still a little bit straight there, what we can do then is just go in and thin that out. So when I'm thinning, my scissors are going directly up the hair. They're not going like this, otherwise that is going to take the length even shorter. I'm going up, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. And that is my bangs in. I mean, what did that take me? Like a minute max? So if you want to go shorter at this point, you can see Mine is here. So as you can see, here's where I've got my little growth pattern, my little cowslick, where it's instantly wanting to go over that way, which means I'm going to need to style it in the mornings just to train it, just to want to go over to that side. So that's all cut in now. Now I'm going to show you how you style it. So a big mistake people make when they're styling their bangs is they tend to style them to the side like this. What that is going to do is push your roots flat and just cause it to sit flat on your face. That is not the look you want to go for with bangs. Another mistake people make is they tend to dry them backwards, get a round brush in there and dry that backwards. What that is going to do is just make it sit flat and back at the side of your head, and you create these curtain looks, which is fine if that's what you want, but the look I want to go for is a bit of volume. I want to make this into a kind of fringe bangs, sweeping, natural, soft look. So I've got my hot brush and I'm literally putting it in and coming forward. So I'm lifting as well as drawing forward. Get your cool shot on there to set that in place. Ta-da! No, not really. I'm not going out like this. But once you've let that naturally fall, it's going to create this soft, sweepy look like this. Now, obviously, once we've first styled our hair, it does need to settle down a little bit. You can see all the root lift that we've got going on there. I've got these nice little sweepy bits. That length is perfect. It's just what I wanted. It's coming down longer at the sides, and this bit is resting on my cheekbones. What this does is instantly lifts those cheekbones because it gives them a statement. It's got something sitting on it and creates that frame of your face, pulling these out more and making them lift higher. So if I pull the rest of my hair down now, you can see they sweep really nice. It's starting to settle already on that top bit there, and that's me good to go. If I wear my hair up, it's just a nice little addition. If you still feel like you've got a little bit of heaviness here, then by all means go in again now with your point cutting, up the hair, remember, and thin it out. But by doing that, you see, it's created this natural softness. Okay, so there you have it.